Hello YouTube friends and welcome. Today I have for you a new knife that was generously lent to me for presentation purposes, and we'll be talking about this Chinese company, Jiaheng or Jiaheng, and these knives are often also sold under the brand name of White Start. Comes in a nice box, nicely wrapped. Okay, so right from the start, when we are looking at the knife, we see a known design. So these knives takes a heavy design influence, or should I say the appearance of the knife. Knife copies the Benchmade Amicus, and then the Amicus was renamed to Arcane. Don't know why, maybe because of some legal issues, or maybe because CRKT has a Amicus model out there, so they do not want it to confuse the customers. But this knife came out in 2016, so the Benchmade, and was a two-part aluminium backspacer constructed assisted flipper. So as we can see here we have a standard construction with the stainless steel liners and G10 scales, plus it is no flipper, just a regular manual opening knife. No assisted feature is here implemented, and of course we see here the Benchmade's axis lock. So although this knife takes design influence from Benchmade, they made a few tweaks where it could be at some measurement taken as a different knife. But take it or leave it. If you would like to get the Arcane, you will probably spend over $200 for it, and I don't know if they are still in production or they are discontinued. But if you like the design, here is a really affordable alternative. So Jiaheng or White Start are producing this knife under the model number of JH04. This is a D2 blade that is offered in two blade finishes. One is this nice stonewash, and the second one is just your standard satin finish. For the EDC use, I will strongly suggest get the stonewash version. Price wise, you are looking to pay around $17 to $20, depends on where you're buying it, maybe on eBay, maybe on AliExpress. If I can find a good deal, I will post a link down in the description as always. And let's talk a little bit about the construction. So the scales are nicely milled out for weight reduction, which is really good to see at this price point. The axis lock is nice and smooth. You can tweak the action with either the pivot and also with the axis bar, so you can just fine-tune the screw here, and you will apply more or less tension to the scale, and then you will get different results. Just be careful not to crank it up too much, because then you will lock the knife. If you like to make this a locking knife, then just cranking down as possible as you can, and you will not able to open the knife. So the G10 here is smooth G10 with a little bit peel ply texture, but nothing major. It is just your standard cheap Chinese G10, so if you are allergic to it, or if you don't like the smell, then keep that in mind. The pocket clip is really nice, so it has a nice bend, so it is not too stiff. Probably, I would say, one of the ideal configurations and also tension on the pocket clip that I have experienced so far. It is held down by 2 screws here. The knife also has a nice round lanyard hole here for added lanyard mounting options. So as I mentioned, the blade is D2. It is a really nice slicer. It did came really nicely sharp, and that is all you can ask from a knife. So the measurements of the knife, this is a 19.8 centimeters or 7.8 inches. The handle length is 11.3 centimeters or 4.4 inches, and the blade is 8 inches. That is measured as a cutting edge. So 8 centimeters or 3.15 inches. The blade stock or thickness of the blade is 3 millimeters or 0.12 inches. The blade thickness, so this measurement here, is 2.6 centimeters or 1 inch. If you are curious about the handle thickness, so that is 1.4 centimeters or 0.56 inches. The weight of the knife comes in at 4 ounces or 115 grams. And if you are curious about the Amicus or the Arcane from Benchmade, then the aluminum scales on that one weigh the knife at 2.88 ounces, so almost half of a weight, a little bit more than half. So that one is a really nice lightweight knife. So you have a standard standoff construction, so 2 standoffs here, or should I say barrel spacers. Then one is here for the blade stop. It functions as a blade stop. So you have two blade stops. For some blade comparison or knife comparison, I have here for you just a standard griptilian, so large griptilian, so it will be a little bit larger than also the small grip. So this is really nice in between. Oh, really nice EDC size. If you have any questions, please leave comments down below. I'm more than happy to reply to you. All information will be also in the description box down below. And as always, I wish you a nice day. Bye.